Hey everyone, this is Ernest. So today is a nice day. I know yesterday it was raining. I was in Fox Pound Park, but even though it was raining, it was nice. I really enjoyed doing that video yesterday, and hopefully you enjoy this video today too. So yeah, before I talk about this topic, I want to encourage you, if you want to make a donation and buy a cup of coffee for a Ukrainian woman or an Eastern European woman, you can make a donation at buymeacoffee.com/foreignchatweb. Again, the link is buymeacoffee.com/foreignchatweb. So today, I want to talk to you about my attraction to Valeria. If you see Valeria, that's where I have her on her fitness training videos on this YouTube channel. If you watch her videos, about different techniques, you'll realize, think you understand why I feel the way I do about her. I just think that she's an amazing woman, and of course, I dated some other women too from the Elizabeth Agency, which is called Just Marry. I met trying to remember their names. There's one woman named Anastasia, and she talked to me about her life story, telling me that her family, showing favoritism to her brother, and I guess treating her like, like she was invisible or garbage. And I was just amazed because here in the United States, the women are treated better, the women are favored more. But countries like, Ukraine or somewhere in Latin America or Africa, men are the center of attention. Men are given more respect than women do. And, sometimes I have a hard time believing that because, where I live here, United States, women are treated better. The women are favored more. And, and I think that's a good thing because, how I feel about, Valeria, how I feel about, her as a Ukrainian woman. And I like that she has a different mindset. And she's attractive, but oh, she's talented. She makes me feel like, yeah, I don't have to worry about feeling alone and rejected. I can just be myself around her. So yeah, I wrote some notes about this topic and about her last night. I'm gonna explain it. Let's see. Let's see how I feel about her. Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, when I think back in August 2019, when I was planning my second trip to Odessa, Ukraine, I was choosing the women I wanted to meet. I knew that I wanted Elizabeth as my translator, and then Elizabeth, she encouraged me to date a few ladies, and of course I picked, the one I was video chatting with, of course, Victoria, even though she chose to move on, like 2020, around summer or spring 2020, she chose to move on. But I still talked to Valeria. But that's right, before then, that's right, my second trip in August 2019, I looked at Valeria's profile and I was just amazed. I mean, it's like I was looking at a model from the 1970s or 1980s. I keep thinking about those two shows back in the 70s, named Dukes of Hazzard and Charlie's Angels. When I was looking at Valeria's profile photo, that's what I was thinking. Thinking about those two shows back in the 1970s or the early 1980s. So yeah, and And when I knew that Valeria was part of Elizabeth Just Married agency in Odessa, Ukraine, yeah, I definitely picked her without a doubt. And let's see. Yeah, that's right. And then when I arrived to Odessa, Ukraine, I didn't meet her right away. I mean, let's see. I arrived at Odessa, I think August 19th. I didn't meet Valeria in person until I think that Thursday morning, which was August 29th, 2019. Yeah. My last day there was August 31st, the last day of August 2019. But I met Valeria August 29th, around like 10:30 in the morning. And shit, we went to a coffee shop, got a chance to know each other. I was just amazed by her beauty. I know Liv said she was really busy, with her job, or business, fitness, train business. But I was glad to meet her and see how amazing she was. And, I definitely want, I wished I had more dates with her. I still do. And, I mean, I know that now that things, are more difficult than they were 5, 6 years ago, thanks to, coronavirus, and then, things as well as then the war in Ukraine, and then people losing their jobs, including myself, losing jobs, getting laid off, running out of money, running short out of money. Yeah, but I know that, but now that, I'm investing for the long term, that's why I'm trying to encourage you guys, encourage other people to invest like I do. And not only that, have like open up multiple brokerage accounts, and then diversify your assets. Keep buying more shares of different individual stocks, exchange traded funds, index funds, cryptocurrencies, real estate, commodities, so on. So that way you'll have more money, and you'll gain more money through compound interest, or keep thinking of that abbreviation, CAGR, compound annual growth rate. I don't know what it means, but I encourage you guys to just get a notebook and just write down these financial keywords like I did. That's what I did. Just write down, write down financial keywords you don't understand, and look up on Google like I did, and you'll really learn a lot about investing and financial education, and then you'll have a different but positive opinion toward money, and you'll never be broke again. You don't have to depend on someone to hire you for a job. You don't have to worry about getting laid off or fired. You'll be financially free. Be able to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. That's why I hope what happened to me. So I want to get back to the topic. Let's see. What do I hope to gain? If I see, well, I do hope that I can video chat with Valeria again. Maybe on foreignChatWeb.com. Yeah, I'll probably pay Elizabeth to let's see. Yeah, I'll probably pay buy the video chats with ladies service and ask her if I can talk to Valeria. I guess she had to talk and ask Valeria if she's busy. I mean, if she's not so busy and she can make time, or if Valeria wants to video chat with me, that would be great. And I hope that Valeria and I can, grow our relationship. I sometimes I do think about, sharing my, the rest of my life with her here in the United States. That's if she and I can, grow a relationship. But if not, then we would just stay as good friends and, business partners for foreign chat web business. And, but yeah, I think Valeria has changed, just like Elizabeth. Valeria has changed my life. I'm still amazed by her beauty, her talent. I enjoy watching her fitness training videos. I'm so glad that she's a part of foreign chat web business. I hope that I can earn enough money to pay her to do new videos in the future. And hopefully I can see her again in person in Ukraine or Poland or somewhere nearby in Eastern Europe. I mean, whether she and I, become closer, maybe build a serious relationship, lead to possible marriage, I don't know. I know, yeah, a lot of people are staying single for many good reasons. But I still hope to, I still believe in marriage. I still want to get married, mainly because of women like Valeria. Foreign women, they have different mindsets and they have respect for men, and they want to stay feminine and they want to be equal, and they're reasonable. They're easy to talk to, easy to approach, easy to ask on a date. And even if a man like me, talks to them, asks them on a date, even if they say no, I can accept that, and I can easily move on to another woman who's just as attractive just as they are overseas. That's a good thing about going overseas. I mean, a man like me, an average low income guy like me, have a chance to connect with a woman, even a woman, above my league. Trying to make sense, yeah. But here in the United States, little chance or zero. So I mean, and to me, I just want to give guys like myself a chance to connect with women, through foreignchatweb.com. Hopefully you'll be interested. If you're tired of being alone and rejected, and you want to find someone amazing and talented and caring and respectful like Valeria, I encourage you to go to foreignchatweb.com. Look through it. If you like it, sign up, become a member for free. Watch videos, leave comments for other guys, like-minded guys. Wait for Elizabeth to add profiles of women who want to join the website, and buy video chats with lady services, so that way, and continue buying them, so that way you can strengthen and grow your relationship with a beautiful Ukrainian woman or Eastern European woman. So hopefully, my words would encourage you to do that. Please, if you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe to his YouTube channel. Elizabeth and I would appreciate it. And I'll talk to you on the next video.